It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be a terrific show. So we should get started, right?
Well, yes, we probably should.
Okay, we are going to start with our Hot Topics panel. Come on. And joining me on today's Hot Topics panel are New Day contributor Terry Hollimon, Linda Miller Nicholson from Salty Seattle, and producer Rebecca Perry. Hi, you guys.
Hey.
Hi. Thank you for being here. And as you can see, we all have candy. This is like a thank you for you guys being here in the theater with us. But we chose our favorite candies. Why are these your favorites? And I will say, we have vastly different taste in candy. Yeah.
I mean, this has always been my favorite since I was a kid. I mean, how can you go wrong? Chocolate and peanut butter together, it's like a match made in heaven. That's why I love it.
Okay, let me ask this. Do you have like a specific way to eat your Reese's peanut butter cup? You know how some people, okay, how do you do it?
Fast. Like extremely,
Yep.
one bite, I'm done.
So that's why you need the whole thing though, because you gotta go through them so
That's
quickly.
right.
So this will last you for about 30 seconds.
Maybe.
Okay, good to know. Linda, what do you have?
So my candy is the Pearson's Nut Roll. It's salted, it's nougat in the center, and sort of a rich, creamy, nutty layer on the outside.
Wow.
And I have a particular way that I like to eat it. Do you want to see, or?
Should we see?
Why not?
What do you have over there, Rebecca? You like Junior Mints. I will say, next to my Milk Duds, I feel like Junior Mints are the superior choice.
Well, and this is my favorite concession candy. Like, I'm probably not going to go out and get this, like, if I'm just eating. But if I'm at a movie theater, it's the Junior Mints.
Okay.
And what I love is that these days, a lot of places are putting these in the freezer. Like if they have ice cream, so they'll give you the option, and it's a whole different thing.
That's the move. It is
Yes.
so good.
It's such a great
It's so
experience when
true.
they're frozen. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this leads us to our next topic, which is when you have something to eat, you usually need something to drink. And so Jones Soda has a new option. You know, they always do interesting flavors.
Yes.
Terry, here you go. The color, I'm going to say I did not know that this was going to be the exact color. And
Oh my
so
God, you nailed
very
it.
bright.
Kim.
this is really good.
Look at
I'm
that.
channeling it.
So this is Hatch chili and lime. So Hatch chilies are the ones that come, those are from New Mexico.
Yes,
really
yes.
And so they say that it has a refreshing zing of lime kind of at the end, but that it supposedly pairs well with like a spicy meal.
Oh.
I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know about the try.
Ooh, it's really good. You know, I could see it being an amazing mixer.
Yeah, you know what? I think you might be right.
That's a no for me, dog.
No, you're not into it?
I like that
That's-
it's not overtly sweet.
No, it's definitely not.
No.
It kind of, does it smell like chilies? Or is
That-
that just
oh,
A
I
little,
feel
it's
like
like green. Like you definitely smell the green, like
I
a
feel like-
nature green,
Yes.
vegetable-y.
Yes, something earthy.
Peppery,
So
peppery.
vegetably, maybe that means it's healthy for us.
I'm gonna go with that, right? This is the
When
healthy
it
soda.
hits you kind of on the back of the throat, that like sort of tingling finish, which I think is like, I think it's perfect. I love
and
it. I'm
you
in.
know from flavors. So like, what would you mix this with then?
I would go with mezcal, honestly.
Okay.
Kind of like a spicy mezcal vibe, I think would be perfect.
Okay, and then if you don't drink, then you can just enjoy this on your own. And Rebecca says,
I would
no,
not
don't
call
do it.
this refreshing
No?
at all.
What would
I mean,
you-
the Hatch chili flavor is like really strong. Like
is.
if I want a refresher, I'm not drinking Hatch chili.
Right.
Do you like
Sorry.
Hatch chili though?
Yeah, I do, but
Do
not.
you?
I don't
But not
want
in
to
a
drink
drink.
it.
No, she
Okay.
wants it in
Yeah.
like a Rieno or something, right? Not necessarily.
This is like a salsa. We're drinking salsa now for you guys.
So wait, is this like, am I like 1 against 3
No,
here?
I think it's okay, but maybe if you had like a big bowl of chips with it,
Yeah,
then
I mean-
that's the way to go.
I don't like sweet, and I think I love it because it's not.
It is
sweet.
not
It's
sweet.
not aggressively
So if you
sweet,
do
so.
like sweet, maybe this one isn't for you. Okay.
Savory soft drink.
Okay. Can I pass it? Not that to say that I don't love this, but I have to continue looking at my cards. And thank you, Joseph. Do you want? Terry's like, I will say I don't love this. Okay. You know what else pairs well with a refreshing drink? Even when you don't necessarily like, sometimes you just got to get a drink. Baseball, 'tis the season, and of course, the best are here for best in Major League Baseball are here for the All-Star contest. Home run hitting contest is tonight,
Yes.
which is actually one of my favorite parts of the event. I have to admit, because who doesn't love seeing that magic happen?
I think
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
Big.
part.
Is it really?
Yeah, totally.
Big, strong men hitting balls out of the park with their tight pants and shirts. Who wouldn't love that?
So Terry, football player, how do you feel about baseball?
I just told you. I mean, no, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I think this is super exciting for Seattle to have the All-Star game in the first place. And the Home Run Derby is one of the things that I look forward to every single year.
Yeah.
I don't love a lot of baseball in general, just because there's just a lot of baseball all the time. But this is really a good time to sit back and watch these guys do their thing.
Do you feel good then about the way they've kind of sped up the game with the clock? And does that make it better? No, Lindsay?
No, I mean, not necessarily. necessarily. Like I said, I'm not a big Super Baseball fan in the
Okay.
first place because one of the reasons is because it takes too long. But again,
I get it, but as just a childhood nostalgic experience, I love just knowing that I'm going to be there for 4 hours, and now knowing that you can go and get Moto Pizza, the secret best pizza in town at the stadium.
And you don't have to wait 3 months to get it there.
Exactly,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I don't mind that 4 hours.
Yeah. I
Time
feel-
well spent.
Rebecca is all in.
Okay, so I'm going.
Yes. Oh, are you?
But if I were watching it from home, I think I love when there are nationally televised games here because the bump shots of Seattle. I think we should do a bingo card of like, okay, throwing the fish, check.
Yes.
Space Needle, check.
Yep.
But like, where's the Fremont Troll? We need more things that are varied in our
Yes.
bump
Our
shots.
secrets. They show the Great Wheel. They show the Great Wheel.
The
You
Great
look
Wheel
at
always.
Smith Tower always
what I
makes
wish
it.
they would do though is it change the music a little bit. I mean, I love Nirvana, but do we have to play Teen
Always.
Spirit at every bump?
Yes.
Like,
It is true. I
Yeah.
feel like people would be shocked if they've never been here before and they come and they don't see the cast of Singles just walking around. And we're like, that's not necessarily how we all look anymore. No, that's
In
a really
10
good
years,
point.
it'll update to Macklemore, you know.
Yes, right? When
a little bit late.
behind the
Like
eight
way
ball.
behind
Yeah. So we've all, I feel like, been at whether it's a baseball game or an event in a venue like this, and like someone in the crowd does something crazy, and lately it's been people are throwing stuff at players and at performers, like Pink. Someone just threw ashes on her.
A bag of ashes.
Yeah.
And what did they say the ashes?
It was her
the
mom.
mom.
It was her
Yeah.
mom.
That
yeah.
I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
No,
that
I think it's
happened.
way worse.
Like
I think
you're
it's way
supposed to
worse.
just excuse it, you know. My dad passed last year, and I still have his ashes, and I've actually been waiting to make them into pasta. But there's no way I would ever serve that to anyone unwillingly. You don't
Right.
just hit someone in the face with a bag of ashes.
No.
It's not appropriate.
Why is this happening more now? Or?
I think honestly, and it's just because of the pandemic. Ever since the pandemic, people have lost their
it.
minds.
That's a
I mean, to think to throw anything at someone else, just any human being,
Yeah.
Yeah.
not alone somebody on stage performing or an athlete
Right.
doing their thing, it's just
And you
mind-boggling to
have
me.
paid to be there.
Right.
So you want to go see them. So why would you throw something at them? I don't understand.
That's such an
I feel like
excellent point.
TikTok is a little bit a part of this too, because there's so many freaking TikTok challenges that have people do the literal dumbest things you could possibly think to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And throw something at someone on stage. Check. That's
Yeah.
gonna go viral.
Yeah,
Like,
I wonder too if it's, well, we don't remember this, we've read about it, when Prohibition happened and then it ended, but that like there was this sort of history that's been written about people literally forgot how to drink and not be crazy because
Yeah.
they hadn't been able to, and so then when they were able to, it took some time, and I wonder if that's part of the pandemic effect, is that people forgot how to exist with
I think
other
so.
people? I don't
think
know.
so. I think so. I think that definitely has a part to do with it. You've been sitting in your house for a year or so, just
Yeah.
by yourself, not remembering how to interact with real people
Yeah.
in real life, and you see all these things on the internet, like you said, these crazy trends.
Yeah.
So you think, hey, this is the new normal now. I'm just going to
Yeah.
throw stuff at people. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it's not normal to
not
throw
okay.
ashes
Yeah.
at someone.
No.
There is
also, they're females. They're like more by and large in the media recently with this new thing.
Yeah.
They're always female
That's true. I
performers.
didn't think about that.
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
It's been happening to professional athletes for a really long time.
Yes,
But and I
yes.
guess panties back in the day.
Right.
But like,
Yeah, but at a game, you get ejected if you are
yeah.
caught
Yeah.
throwing something.
Yeah.
So like,
That's good that they're kind of cracking down on that.
I think they should do more than eject them. I think there should be some serious repercussions so that people see, like, now, no, if I try this, if I do this,
Yeah.
I might go to jail, I might face a serious fine.
Because
be
someone could get
assault.
hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what else I think is assault? Is when people take their shoes off in a theater.
oh no.
Or put their feet up on the seat that's in front of them,
yeah.
even if your shoes are still on.
oh no.
Can we not?
No.
That's the one
No.
that just kills me when I,
I
see
agree.
people
Does that
doing
happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking the
Yeah.
same thing. I've seen like
Yeah.
airplane etiquette go that
Oh, I have
route,
seen
but
that.
Yeah.
like painting your toenails, on a plane.
It's-
But like
yeah,
in a
it's-
theater,
It is
just stay
not
home.
okay.
Just
I know,
stay home.
I know. Since we are in a theater, I have to ask, have you guys ever been to the theater and it's intermission and you have to run to the bathroom and the line is like 1,000 miles long and there's a panic? It's not as bad for the men's.
No,
room,
but
I
you just
think.
go to.
I was
But
gonna
that
say.
is my little secret. Freaking beeline.
And how does that play out with the men that are in there? Like, you
There's
just,
like 3 of them in
move
line,
aside,
and
I
there's
get
like
this urinal.
75 women over here. Like,
I get it, but still, there's guys in there probably. Do
well,
you
there's
go?
a stall, so you go into the stall because you can't. Most ladies don't pee in urinals.
Oh, you pull your hair up and just throw a cap on real quick.
Linda brings
excuse me, guys.
she brings a disguise with her to the theater for intermission.
No, I mean, I actually am a huge fan of non-gendered bathrooms,
Yes.
and I'm glad that we're moving in that direction, because then it levels the playing field.
It absolutely does.
Like, then
And
everybody's
honestly,
just racing to the bathroom.
It's better for everyone. Men have a little bit more understanding of why women have those long lines, and we can get into the bathroom faster than we maybe could have otherwise.
I just think you should have a stronger bladder.
Hey, I just think it comes down to who can run the fastest.
That's true too.
Terry, how many children have you had? Curious.
There it is. And with that, Rebecca has made her point.